In this video, I'm going to show you the difference between creating a manual Metro 2 letter and using our AI one-click Metro 2 attack engine to generate your Metro 2 letters in 4 seconds. Coming up. Before we get into the training, I want to show you where you can get your free 30-day trial of the Client Dispute Manager software. Just click the link below, come to this landing page right here, fill out your information, and get your free 30-day trial along with some other goodies, and get your first 5 AI attack letters for free. Click the link below. What is Metro 2? Well, Metro 2 is just a language. It's a language that the credit bureaus use when they're communicating information about your account to the furnisher using a ACDV form. So that's what Metro 2 is. It's a language. It's not an actual letter. Okay, so I don't want you to get that wrong. I don't want you to get that confused because Metro 2 is not a letter. It's a language used to communicate information about a dispute through an ACDV form through eOscar to the furnisher, which can be a creditor or a collector. So then if that's what Metro 2 is, Mark, then what is a Metro 2 attack letter? Well, basically a Metro 2 attack letter or a Metro 2 letter is basically a letter that's properly formatted with Metro 2 like codes, right? It has certain codes in the letter itself. So when you send the letter to the credit bureau will understand your dispute better because you're using these Metro 2 codes that the credit bureaus use when they're sending information to the furnisher through the eOscar system. So that's why you hear some people say that Metro 2 type letters are better than other letters, which is not necessarily true. But I want to explain to you why some people are saying Metro 2 attack letters, because it's the way the letter itself is formatted. And I'm going to show you that later on in the video. Now, let's first start off with the 2020 Credit Reporting Resource Guide. Now, this guide was put together by the organization that pretty much maintains and run the Metro 2 format, which is supervised by the credit bureau, right? So this resource guide contains everything you need to know when it comes to the Metro 2 formatting. So this resource guide is about 300 pages, right? So if you want to read through all of this and try to figure it out on your own, good luck. It's a very technical guide and it's not meant for the average consumer, but you can Google this you can just search for this on Google to find the credit reporting resource guide, and it will give you all the base segment codes for the Metro 2 language. Now, when you open up the resource guide, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see different things like this, right? Very confusing, very technical. It's because the Metro 2 system is not designed for the consumers. It's designed for the credit bureaus. So when I was talking to you about the base segment fields, right here you see where it says base 8, base 9, base 11, base 12. Then right here on the field, it says account type, base 9, credit limit, base 11, terms, base 13, schedule payment amount, base 15. These fields and these base segment fields go into a dispute letter. And that's what makes it a Metro 2 type letter, because most Metro 2 letters will have the account field and also the base segment fields in the letter. So when the letter is sent to the credit bureau, the eOscar system can better understand what it is that you're disputing. Okay. But if you're building a Metro 2 letter from scratch, like you're going to build it on your own, like a manual one, you would have to study this resource guide and understand all of these fields right here. Now, let me give you a real life example on a credit report. Now, say for example, you get your credit report. This is a credit monitoring report. And you want to create your own Metro 2 letter, which you can. You don't need the client dispute manager to do this. You can do it on your own, right? Now, say you do that. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to get your credit report, and then you're going to have to go down each field right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then you have to get the base segment code for each field, and you're going to have to manually plug that into your letter for each account. So you have to manually plug it in into your letter for each account. That's going to take you forever. I mean, hours and hours and hours. But I want you to understand what the Metro 2 is, right? A lot of people make it out to be very complicated, but it's not, because I'm showing it to you right here in front of your face, right? So you can do this manually, or you can do it the easy way with the one-click Metro attack letters inside of the Client Dispute Manager software. Okay, so now you got the credit report. So the next thing we need to look at is how to come up with the different dispute reasons on why we're disputing something on the credit report. And these are some possible reasons right here. As you can see: required but missing, questionable, mistaken, unconfirmed, questionable, duplicate account, potential errors, fraudulent account, deceptive, aged out, deviant from standards, inconsistent. So these are possible dispute reasons and arguments that you have to use in your letter for every single letter that you send out to your customers. Of course, we made this super easy for you in the Client Dispute Manager with one click. But if you don't want to use our built-in Metro 2 attack letters, you can create letters on your own and you can do them manually. But again, it's going to take you forever to do it. And if you don't believe me, you can try it on your own. Okay. So now these are the possible dispute reasons. So let me show you some of the language. So this is some sample language that you would use. Okay. Required but missing, right? Say, for example, there is a field that's required according to Metro 2, but it's missing. So this is something that you can say, right? This is sample dispute language. Say, for example, there's an account that's questionable. This is sample dispute language that you can put in your letter. Say, for example, there's an account that's being reported that's mistaken. This is sample dispute language that you can put in your letter. Again, like I said, you would have to do this manually, one by one. And for every dispute letter you send out, you would have to change it up. Unlike the Client Dispute Manager, every single Metro 2 attack letter that's created has unique wording. Never the same wording. It is no template. Every single letter is unique and different. Now, let me show you what a manual Metro 2 letter looks like that I put together for you. Right here, it says Midland Funny. This is the creditor's name. That's HR12. That's that base segment that we was talking about, HR12. The account, base segment 7. This is the account number. Date of last payment, listed under code base 727. Okay. Balance right here. You see where it says balance. Mentioned under code base 721. And I mentioned the Metro 2 standard. So some of the language here is geared towards the Metro 2 language. So as you can see right here, this is a real live Metro 2 manual letter that I put in place so you guys can see how tedious it is to put one of these Metro 2 letters together manually. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how we do it in the Client Dispute Manager and how we can put this entire Metro 2 letter together where it would dispute all of the inaccurate accounts for an entire credit report with one click. All right, if you're getting value so far, go ahead and type yes for me in the comments right now. Stop, pause this video and type yes for me in the comments if you're getting value so far with this video, because I'm going to show you right now how to create the Metro 2 attack engine letters with one simple click. All right, so let me show you how to generate the Metro 2 attack letters in the Client Dispute Manager very quickly. So what we want to do, we're in a dashboard, so we're going to come right over here to Dispute Manager. Let's click on that. And then we're going to click on Dispute Manager. All right, so after we click on the Dispute Manager, it's going to load up my customer, Caton Banks. And as you can see right here, we have AI Factual and Metro 2 Attack Engine. So we're going to simply click here, and that's going to take us to the Attack Engine. Now we want to generate a Metro 2 attack letter. So we're going to select there, and we're going to click right here, Metro 2 Attack. All right, so we've loaded the Metro 2 Attack screen. And this information has been blurred out due to sensitivity. So we have 3 versions of the Metro 2 attack. We have standard, enhanced summary, and 3B extreme. Now 3B extreme, enhanced summary and 3B extreme is currently under development, but we're working hard to release these versions as well. but the standard Metro 2 attack version is powerful in itself. And this is available for you right now. And this is the one we're going to use. So all we're going to do, and just really quick, in the standard, you can only dispute inaccurate public records and inaccurate accounts. You cannot dispute personal information or inquiries in the standard attack. But the remaining two, you will be able to dispute personal information and inquiries in enhanced summary and 3B extreme. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now, like I told you, I can generate this Metro 2 letter instead of doing it manually. I can generate it in less than 4 seconds by simply clicking on execute attack. Done. All right, so now I'm going to take you to the bulk print screen, and we're going to go to bulk print screen. I'm going to show you what these Metro 2 attack letters look like. All right, so we're in the bulk print screen, and here are all of my attack letters, my Metro 2 attack letters, my standard attack letters, and these are all the inaccurate accounts that I'm challenging. So all I got to do right now is click on print. All right, after you print, you're going to see the Metro 2 attack letter right here, right in front of your face. And this is the letter that you would print out, and it's about 16 pages long, and it covers all of the inaccurate information on the credit report, and it prepares everything for you with a simple click, and you don't have to do it manually. And you see how much time it saves you by using the Client Dispute Manager Metro 2 attack engine. All right, so there you have it. I just showed you how to do a manual Metro 2 attack letter, and then I showed you how to use our AI Client Dispute Manager Metro 2 attack letter with one click. Now you choose which one that you want to go with. Now listen, I'm going to show you how to get a free 30-day trial of the Client Dispute Manager software. Now in the free 30-day trial, you do get access. You can get 5 free AI factual and consumer-based attack letters. But for our Metro 2 letters, you have to upgrade to our paid plan, right? And you can get on the paid plan for $50 for the first month. That's a $99 plan, $50 for the first month. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that right now. To get your 30-day free trial of the Client Dispute Manager software, you want to simply come to this website, and you want to scroll right here, and you would simply fill out this form right here to get your first 30-day free trial of the Client Dispute Manager software. Just click the link below to get started.